I knew that's what the monkey part was for.
That's what the monkey bot's for.
Yeah.
Sex Monkey Dungeon. This is Chris Barrett and
Me.
yeah, and we got a special guest today.
Ronnie Rohrbeck, what up, guys?
Hey, what's up?
Yo.
Yeah, we taking it pretty serious about not giving those fucking white males a platform.
Yeah, that's why we got our first Guatemalan representation on the podcast, dude.
Hell yeah, man. I appreciate you guys asking me to come on.
You know, because we don't want white males
Yeah, we don't
to have a voice.
We don't believe in giving white males, especially straight white males, a platform.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
tired of it.
You guys are fully moving ahead of the game, man.
Yeah, dude, we figured out how to get booked.
It's better to be trailblazers than followers. That's what I say, man.
That's how we're doing it, man. How you fucking feeling? You look fucking fly as shit.
Thank you, man. I feel good.
Is that how you? Is that good?
He
The way
looks
I
like
said
the
that?
world's smallest pimp. That's what he looks like. It's insane.
Oh shit!
I expect to see you at a casino with two women twice your size.
They have names. It's thing 1 and thing 2.
So, have you been in many casinos? Are they like? Are you Native American? Do you own this casino, sir?
No, I wish. Trust me, dude. I've walked into many Indian casinos, man, and I was hoping. I was
One
like,
second, they're actually indigenous casinos. You bigot.
Oh,
You fucking
damn
bigot.
it.
It's a native.
Dude, I just got off the boat yesterday. All right.
You're fucking calling the brown person in the room
You
a bigot.
fucking dumb Guatemalan bigot. Yeah, no, it's funny. Yeah, no. But
So-
you've been to the what Native American casinos have you gone to?
What is it? Turtle Creek over in Traverse City.
How's that?
That one was pretty good. I lost a good amount of money there.
Did they let you smoke inside in that one?
No, well, yeah, they have like a smoking section. All casinos have a smoking section over anywhere. There's always like old school slot machines. You feel like you're stepping back in the 80s. You feel the cancer hit you as soon as you walk through the door.
There's an old woman sitting there on an oxygen machine and then taking it off to smoke a cigarette and then to put her grandson's graduation fund directly into a slot machine.
Yeah, if you don't have the fucking smoking section, you're not going to get the 80-year-old ladies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but those are always the machines that end up hitting.
You think so?
Oh yeah, 100%. Because they know that money's coming back eventually.
No, they put in $400 worth of quarters to win back $120 worth of quarters.
Well, no, and you got to also put it this way. Like, think about it. The casino's going to let you win just enough money to buy the next pack, so that you sit back down and you start gambling more.
It's true. There's probably a science to it.
Yeah.
What's the thing? They talk about the win. Like, what's the payout rate at casinos? It's a set statistic.
Well, if you just get with the old ladies, the payout rate is really good.
Are you talking about fucking old ladies?
I'm talking about.
We're talking gilfs only.
I forgot we're not allowed to talk about that on this
old
podcast
ladies.
anymore.
The old ladies that are
Who like this couch.
They're not. Yeah. The spirit of
this
an old
couch.
lady.
Took this from Gretel.
We got this from an old lady. This couch.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
Her soul is trapped inside this couch.
It was sitting in her foyer.
Punched her up on her lumpy head, dude, to get this couch.
She didn't even call this a couch. She called this a Davenport the whole time.
A Jamaican nurse beat her up for us to have this couch.
She's like, take your... Oh, I'm not going to do the voice. Take your pill. Now imagine that in whatever accent you want. Take your pill, Meredith, or I'm going to bash your skull in.
Greta. It's usually a Greta or some shit.
She didn't have her hearing aids in, so she didn't take her pill. God rest her soul. R.I.P. Thanks for the couch.
Hey, at least you said thank you. It's okay. It's a generational couch.
Yeah. I'm sure she's happy to see us doing what we're doing.
Yeah, I'm sure she loves everything that we've said about her.
She's like, as long as there's no cum stains, that's all that matters.
Well...
Oh no, this is one of those kind of podcasts.
No.
No.
Me and the wife did have sex on this couch, though.
Oh, you did?
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
that actually makes sense.
Yeah,
though.
you got to christen the couch.
Well, so
Well, no, because the kids are in the house,
Right,
So you
well-
can sneak out to the Sex Monkey Dungeon, dude, and start fucking around.
she was trying to fuck on the hammock,
Mm-hmm.
and it just was not. I mean,
Working.
look at the hammock. Like, there's
would
only
work.
one position
Dude,
that you
sex-
could do, and she didn't want to do that one.
What, the
so.
sex swing style?
Yeah, or well, to make it so that I don't have a fucking gate or anything
Yeah.
that blocks, so all the neighbors could see. So you have to have like a
That's why it's kind of hot.
cover.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah, so if
You
it'd
want
be
your
me
neighbors
on
to
bottom like this and her on top is the only way, and then she didn't want to do that
No,
way.
you're wrong. You have her on the hammock sideways, right? Not the normal way. And
Yeah.
then you take the hammock and use it like a sex swing and
Yeah, dude,
stand
you
up.
gotta use gravity
Yeah,
to
and
your own support.
And then the police get called, and they come back there and they watch for 15 minutes.
What? Oh, the police are gonna get called. What? After the guy's done busting 3 times in a row, he's gonna finally make his way over to calling the police.
He's like, all right, dude, you did bust 3 times. We
goes-
did give you 3.
He goes, "All right, my dick is sore now. I'm gonna call the police."
Chris, you gotta also think if like any of your neighbors walked out and like saw a pair of titties, do you think that's really gonna ruin their day?
You're right.
Yeah, that's nice.
Seeing my like
good
12-year-old boy ass would probably trigger them though.
Well, to point your ass away from the neighbors.
Yeah.
Like, come on, dude.
You gotta at
give
least
them the show.
be a gentleman, all right, Chris? It's
Yeah.
not about you; it's about her.
You're right. I got to
Well,
display her.
it's all about the guy watching, the neighbors watching.
That's what it's about for us. That the neighbors are maybe watching.
Yeah, it's hot.
You know, it's funny. They were just on their porch over there. They probably literally hear us talking about it, and they're
Yeah.
like, "Oh yeah, I totally knew they were fucking."
I
on that
knew
hammock.
they were fucking.
They were fucking. He was making
Those-
so much noise.
Dude was in his.
Those bastards went
was in
inside
his-
to the couch, took me out of the equation.
Dude
took me out at the game.
I know their kitchen's like right there. They could see your back end of the kitchen. Dude was like eating it like just slices of salami, just touching his dick, watching you.
It helps with lubrication.
Oh God! Now my dick smells like salami.
Honestly,
Honey!
I would like eating. That would be kind of nice, getting fed salted meats while you're like about to bust. Does this sound kind of nice? Am I crazy for that?
No, I want to try that. Oh my
I know,
goodness!
right? It sounds pretty good.
It sounds more like I picture more like olives,
What's the
olives and
Yeah.
feta
Yeah,
cheese.
look, you want a charcuterie board? Just-
On the bed with you.
a lot of people have probably
You're like,
fucked with charcuterie boards because it's romantic to like set out a charcuterie board for your lady.
You can't have like salsa and chips while you're fucking.
No, but you can have
you're, like,
olives. You can
trying
have,
to dip it in.
you can have like some cheese and
Just get
crackers.
salsa.
I mean, like,
everywhere.
but here's the thing: you could also put like guac and chips on like the nightstand, so that after you have like a quick snack.
It's like
Guac actually would work. Guac is a thick enough substance that it won't shake off necessarily. You could probably keep it on there.
No, I thought about that.
science.
Man.
Yeah.
the science behind eating and fucking.
It's got to be good, right? I like eating and I like fucking, so if you put the two together.
Yeah.
I don't want to, but like I'm not a sweet guy. That's probably the problem.
I'm not hungry during. I'm hungry like immediately after.
You're
My
a classic
body's like,
bitch, make me a
go down and get food.
I don't know. I guess like I'm always so high that like my palate needs to be cleansed. So like if you add in like sugars or any like moisture, I think I'm going to be like 10 times happier.
I'm not a sweet guy, dude, so I couldn't do like whipped cream or something. Like you'd have to put barbecue sauce on a pussy for me. Like, it's gotta be something like gravy. I want beef gravy. I'll eat
the
beef
McRib
gravy.
is back.
Yeah.
The
like, give me
McRib
a
is back, baby.
Drew and his Thousand Island dressing over here.
Oh.
Ooh, you some sauerkraut too?
Some Caesar dressing.
Oh man, I'll fucking. I was gonna say
God.
use your ass like a gravy boat. Just drink it right out.
Isn't that cornholing?
it's rim jobbing, but
Dude,
I'm gonna start
any-
calling it the gravy boat, dude. I'm gonna start-
Dude,
that's a
any
new thing.
creamy fucking sauce. Oh my God, dude.
That's better than I don't like sweet stuff. I don't want. I'm not a fan. Like a lot
I
of
get
people
okay.
do
I
whipped
get it. You don't like
cream,
sweet stuff,
or
but
they do like the edible underwear. Like stop making it fruit roll-ups. Make it jerky. Fucking jerky underwear.
Jack Links. All right. Well, here's what you're missing out. If Welch's grape juice can make an alcohol beverage, you can make an edible underwear.
Yeah, dude. I want to gnaw fucking jerky off your pussy, dude.
jerk links.
Jerk wanks.
Jerk wanks.
Jerk wings. I like that. All right. I want 7%. All right. I will settle at 7. That's the lowest number, Jack Links.
I just want a fucking free batch. Just
You know, it would
send me
work
a box
perfect
to try
because
out.
you're finally feeding your wild side.
Dude,
That's their fucking slogan
you get
too. man.
Sasquatch eating a girl's pussy for the commercial.
He pulls his head up. He goes, I haven't had anything hairier since me.
Oh shit, dude. That's fucking.
And I thought my cave smelled.
Oh, that's the thing, dude. That she puts them on, and there's a delay, so she's sweating in them. She's sweating in them beef jerky underwear.
Yeah.
He's eating out of ginger. Only you can prevent wildfire.
Smokey Bear's just getting cocked in the back. Smokey Bear's just jerking his dick off. Only you can make me bust.
The fucking kids come into the bedroom. It smells like beef jerky in here. What the fuck is going on?
Just having a midnight snack.
Oh God. Bustin'.
Yeah, that's good.
Bustin' makes me feel good. So what else is up with?
What's else going on?
So nice weather we're having.
Yeah. What's your guys? I want to talk. I'm hungry. I'm not even horny. I'm hungry after all that. What's your guys' favorite type of sandwich?
Oh, I like an original Italian.
Oh, I was not expecting you to say that.
Yeah.
I was expecting something meatier. I thought something hotter, you know?
I'm gonna make a clip of you just saying that. I was expecting something meatier.
Every time I've had to take my pants off in front
It's
of a
gonna
girl.
be one of these buttons, and then we're gonna push it. It's gonna go. I expected something meatier.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
That'd be awesome. But no, honestly, the Italian sandwich.
Okay, well, let's do two subjects. That's clearly your favorite cold sandwich.
Okay, there is a difference between a cold and hot.
I was thinking hot sandwiches. I'm more of a hot sandwich guy.
Yeah. Okay.
I like a roast beef sandwich, but technically I don't even know if you can consider that a sandwich because that's more of like an open face sandwich where you get the bread, the mashed potatoes, and the roast beef and gravy all covered in it. I'm getting hungry.
No,
I'm
if you
so
if you
fucking
truly
hungry.
believe you can close that, you can make a closed face on that sandwich. You just gotta eat it at the proper angles.
So I like the beef au juice where you're like dipping that roast beef with the Swiss.
I like it.
And you're like,
if you can get some of the properly cooked turkey where it's still juicy, a nice juicy turkey sandwich.
oh yeah, that's good.
like a hot turkey.
Yeah, a hot turkey.
See,
Hot turkey.
if I'm going over turkey, I'm going to fucking Reuben, dude. You weren't wrong with me liking Thousand Island, dude.
I know you, Drew. We hung out long enough.
Yeah.
I know you.
I like a Thousand Island. Honestly, what movie is it where someone sexually has Thousand
Sexually
Island?
has?
Oh, I'm thinking of Saving Silverman, but that's Arby's sauce.
Oh.
Ooh, don't get me started about Arby's sauce.
You like Arby's?
Ooh,
Okay.
It's been a while since I had Arby's, but
been a
I
while,
crave
but,
Arby's sauce.
I do fucking like Arby's, actually. I haven't had it in probably 2 years. And a lot of people shit who's eating there. I'm like, dude, you get a beef and cheddar and you get the Arby's sauce, but also I'm a fucking monster. I love horsey sauce, horseradish sauce. Smother that shit. And also I eat so much on it. I just put all the Arby's sauce on there and then I take a packet of horsey sauce and I put the sauce on per bite.
Dude,
You know what I
there's I don't know if you've been there. They have fucking everything there now.
Well, Arby's?
Yeah, they
Wait,
sell
really?
fucking chicken. They sell fucking.
Well, they've had chicken.
but they've got like these sliders, like pizza sliders,
they've
all
had
that
those
shit.
for years.
Well, I didn't know.
What? They've had that
Fuck
for
you.
years.
Sliders? Yeah.
Fuck you in the
I'm
ass
not
with
gonna lie. I maybe have Arby's once every 5 years.
Okay, but
Like maybe like the year after the election is whenever I have Arby's.
whenever a Republican gets in the White House, I decide, you know
Ronnie
what? I
likes
gotta
to
go
go
see
to
what Arby's is doing.
So when Trump gets in office, after you vote for him, you gonna go to Arby's or
That's my celebration goal.
Yeah, dude. Get a nice beef and cheddar.
you can't be wearing a cowboy hat and voting for Kamala Harris. I don't know.
I don't think that's allowed.
I don't think that's. I think a
Just write
cowboy.
in. We should all just write in Ronald Reagan. See how that works.
You can write in anybody you want.
Yeah.
You can write
Yeah.
in yourself. You can write in.
I mean, I'm never gonna win because I wasn't born here, but like,
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah.
they got me on the loopholes. But I thought about running.
America did something right. Ronnie cannot be president.
Yeah, but technically, like, technically, I mean, I thought there was a whole thing.
Obama,
with your,
look, he was able to be president. Ronnie could be.
yeah, then they have to prove that shit that you're not. Well, yeah, they'd figure it out.
Yeah, they knew he wasn't. It was Trump did
If you
that-
ran as a
who
Democrat,
was it?
they
Was-
wouldn't fuck with you as much.
wasn't
But if you're a
Trump, it was
Republican,
fucking, wasn't that John McCain? Like all the Republicans are like, "Where's the birth certificate? Where's the birth
yeah,
certificate?"
yeah, it was Trump too. Before he even decided to run, he was like, "We need to know where this birth certificate is."
Even I think even while he was running, while Obama was ending his term, he goes, "We still the birth certificate. You never seen them. Never seen the birth certificate."
Yeah,
I
you
don't
did
know, I
bring
can't
that
do a
up from
Trump.
the past, man.
I can't do a Trump impression, but
We gotta see it. We
Honestly,
It's not.
that's fine. Yeah,
He has a stroke finally.
I'm not an impression. Do you?
You know,
do any-
honestly, the way I truly looked at it was like because like whenever he first got elected, like I was in high school, and everyone like the moment he got elected, they're like, "Hey, you must be so scared that he got elected and everything." I'm like, "Motherfuckers, I'm here legally. I already got it." I'm like, I could be like build that wall 2 times as high. My crippled ass ain't going back over it.
Yeah, that's a good point. But they would lock you in a cage. Trump would
like-
lock you in a cage.
Okay,
Sure,
yeah,
dude.
but no, that's like why like I tell people like people don't think that I'm being serious, but I'm being 100% serious. If I ever go back to Guatemala, I'm bringing a white person with me because like if I
thought you were
do
gonna say I'm killing
disappear,
myself.
no, like if I do go to Guatemala and I do disappear, like. If I disappear with a white person, the U.S. government has
look
to
for
look
you.
for
Yeah.
me. I am
thought you were
guilty by association here, guys.
I imagine Ronnie going to Guatemala and then disappears for a month, and we find him. He's in a full loincloth. Like, he's Mowgli from the Jungle Book. His best friend's a giant bear.
I would love
Ronnie's
that.
in the forest, just go. It's the bear that's tested.
Well, I'd imagine they're going based on names when they're looking for who they need to get rid of, and when they see Ronnie Rohrbeck, they're probably not going to be like, "Yeah, that's probably an illegal."
It's Ronnie Rayborn, actually. It's Ronnie Rayborn. You mispronounced his name.
Rayborn.
Oh yeah, last Tuesday at the House of Comedy, it was butchered so bad.
Who did that?
Well, let's
don't-
not drop names,
Yeah,
but it was funny.
Somebody.
I laughed.
Someone.
Is this going to bother you if I smoke this?
no.
No, I might ask you for one. Actually, should we all smoke cigars?
Yeah.
Would that be cool if we all smoked cigars?
I'm down to smoke a cigar.
That'd feel like a very manly podcast.
Yeah, we're talking Republican talk
Yeah, we're
and
talking-
smoking cigar.
Talking Republican talk, dude. Seriously though, you got to go back to Arby's. You got to go to Arby's.
Yeah, no, I honestly, you're making me want to go to Arby's right after this.
I used to eat there a lot when I worked at
Thank you, man.
Jets because there was an Arby's right by us, and I would get out of work right when they had their happy hour. Which yes, they have a happy
Arby's
hour.
has a happy hour?
I don't know if they still
what
do.
the fuck are you? How much has I missed?
I don't know if they still do. They did.
How many terms have I missed since
Dude,
going to Arby's?
It was awesome. They had $1 sliders from like 4 to 6. It was awesome. And I'd go there. I'd get a bunch of $1 sliders, and I'd get 2 beef and chetties.
You need a light.
And their curly fries are fucking good, dude. I'm sorry again. I'm really hungry. I came to this podcast hungry. Now I just want to talk about food. I've been eating mostly ramen and hot dogs, so I really like to talk. You know your fucking life sucks when Arby's is like a deluxe
Hey,
thing.
we're gonna take Drew for a treat today. We're
Arby's
gonna
is
take
your
him to
delicacy?
Arby's.
Yeah, it's like a fucking delicacy that I have to dream about. I'm like, man, one day I hope I have money to start eating at Arby's again.
One day I'll make it back on the value menu.
Well, I told you I had to sell some silver today.
Like a goddamn prospector. It's the funniest shit.
Wait, you had to do what?
We fucked up our finances a little bit this last paycheck,
He has to sell the boy.
so I had to sell.
Wait.
So I sold. I had silver. I bought silver during COVID because I was like, hey, if shit goes and hits the fan, it'd be good to have silver. And then I realized I should have bought like coffee or
The best part is that
cigarettes.
I knew that was your thought pattern. Like, I just know you to the point where when you're like, I had a bunch of silver I got during COVID, I knew that Chris was stuck in COVID having a mental breakdown about it. He goes, you know that our money's not backed up by anything. There's no gold standard.
Wait,
He goes, I better buy silver.
Why silver?
Well, because it's cheaper than gold. I mean, gold's expensive if you're buying gold. Like silver, it was low. It was like 14. It was like 14.
Yeah, because it had no value.
It was $14-15 an ounce. Yeah. So when you buy it, and right now it's 34. So like I made a killing on that silver I sold today, boy.
Oh, fair enough, man.
In them hills there,
Up in them hills there, I done son Bigfoot eating a woman's pussy with beef.
Instead of a 49er, Chris is a 20-er.
I thought you guys said 69er, but you know.
69er. Except she doesn't suck it. It's just me licking.
It's two men.
And my dick's right next to her.
It's 69 and with your butts.
You're just trying to hit her in the nose.
Yeah, you're like, come on, please, pretty, please. She's like, no, this is your turn.
This is my time.
This is my peace time.
Do you guys like getting your face sat on? Ronnie, you might die. You might drown.
Here's the thing. Like, I put a lot of thought into that because, like, I truly like I want.
How good are you at swimming?
Well, like I can swim, but like I truly thought about this. Like, and this is why I don't think I could like fully be with a bigger girl like regularly, is because like if something like that does happen where I do have to like push myself off, I don't like say like she like leans left. That means she's leaning on my good side.
Yeah,
that's my right side. So if like my right side gets pinned down, I don't think I have the strength of my bad hand.
Oh, you bitch! You died on my good side.
She could take me out. She could collect that life insurance policy real fast.
Jesus Christ.
That's the fucking book by Stephen King, Gerald's Game, where she's having sex with like a fucking ex-husband or something. I don't know. She's tied to a bed and he's going to fuck her and he has a heart attack and then dies and he's on top of her and she's stuck out at this like cabin out in the middle of nowhere, like beachfront property with no one around, with just this guy dead on top of her and she's tied.
Oh, she's tied up.
Yeah, because they're doing like crazy sex thing, and he dies and falls on her, and she's fucking tied up.
Oh, jeez.
That's scary.
Okay, so
it kind of makes you think maybe she'd have more Christian sex people.
Well, that's
so missionary. How about that?
So that would be scary to me because I think that the person that comes to rescue me might walk in and see me there and then be like, you know,
you're already tied up.
I will save you, but
I think here's the only thing. This is why, like, in this situation, like, I would rather be the person tied up, is because, like, if I'm tied up, you know I'm innocent.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think this is the brown side of me coming out of it.
That's actually good. You're never going to be... If you're the one tied up, like, you can't be...
Like, how did I kill this person? I was tied up this entire time.
Here's the thing. Like, if I get smothered by someone I can't throw off me, like, they're the murderer, no matter what. DNA evidence will show how I died.
There's a lot of pussy juice in his mouth. You know?
In his lungs.
It's deep in his lungs, his nose, his eyes. Everything's filled with pussy juice. This man drowned on pussy juice.
And beef jerky. Why was there beef jerky?
Looks like his last meal was beef jerky. Also pussy juice on the beef jerky.
We found traces of beef jerky and pussy inside of his lungs.
I know they always find semen, like when they do those cold case files, they always are like, and then we found semen in their stomach or whatever. It's like, can you do the reverse? It's like, we found pussy juice in his stomach. Like, can you identify pussy juice?
I'm pretty sure they can identify anything.
Yeah.
So don't get any crazy ideas, Drew.
Oh, I don't even know. Like,
it's so,
I don't even know if have I swallowed pussy juice. I don't know.
Definitely. I mean,
probably.
It's probably been in your mouth.
Yeah, and
like just
so like no matter what, it comes from the human body, so it has strands of DNA on it.
Yeah.
So no matter what, it's got like the XY. Like they can look back at like all the like.
I love you trying to explain science. When you got really unconfident about that. They got the XY, you know, whatever.
Something about chromosomes, ribosomes, RNA, DNA, some bullshit.
mRNA.
Oh.
Yeah, got a little weird after that mRNA comment.
So cytoplasm.
Yes, photosynthesis. We're fucking smart.
Fucking, greenhouse effect, and there's pussy juice you can find.
Photosynthesis and all that.
Yeah,
We gotta
It's fucking thermodynamics, things speed up when they're hot, and that's how they find the pussy juice in your stomach. It's
It's a greenhouse effect, all right?
You can just ash wherever you want. I think
I've already been.
Yeah, I figured you guys been. I just just putting it out
It'd be
here.
great to fucking just ash in your mouth right after you said that. Open up, whore.
It's another service we give our guests here at SexMonkeyDungeon. I forgot I left that Bible there.
Oh yeah, what is that from? I know we talked about it.
I was doing sketches and I had to buy a Bible for it because I didn't have one.
Oh, is that from the sketches you were doing with Ned for a while?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to those? No one watched them.
I didn't, and I ended up not finishing any of the other ones, and then just time went by. You know what happens. You do things, and then time goes by, and
you give up.
Now would be the perfect time to put them out.
I showed my cock to Ned, and got really weird.
Ned went, I'm not that kind of Hollywood.
I write for shows. I don't write movies. It's like I can't give you a career.
Show me that sweet little asshole.
Oh, it'd be great to have Ned on here. Too bad we will not get a platform to a white man like that.
White men do not get any platform here anymore. Mm-hmm. You know what? We here at SexMonkeyDungeon, we do not want any straight white males on our podcast.
None whatsoever. Zero. Zip.
Absolutely zero.
Mm-hmm. And if you're a gay white man, you have to prove it. You have to come in the dungeon and prove it.
You have to
enter the dojo.
To be on this podcast as a white man, and you're gonna say you're not straight, that means me and Chris get to spit roast you. And it's not for sexual pleasure because me and Chris are straight. All right.
Yeah.
So we're not even doing it. We're doing it to make a point.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to make you finish on my face and look at you the whole time and see how excited you are when you do it.
We don't even have to finish it. We just have to do it for 5 seconds. We both have to be inside of you at the same time.
Well, I'm going to come in 5 seconds.
Yeah, you're putting the bar pretty high there, girl.
It's you just soaking it. You don't do any pumps.
So just
soaking.
Just put it in and then look at them in the face and be like,
yeah, you have to make eye contact.
Yeah, Christians.
You liking this?
It's a dominance thing. If their asshole gets wet, then they can be on the podcast.
So you're basically explaining the whole P. Diddy thing, like, to us? Just in a different way?
I don't know. I haven't really kept up on any of that.
Yeah, no, I haven't. Have you?
Me neither. Fucking, who cares?
I guess he had slept with some dudes and then...
Filmed it.
And then blackmailed them or some shit.
It's like, who gives a fucking shit about any of that? It's all garbage and...
I just don't care, It is funny
some dudes got fucked in a mansion.
I do like when someone ruins their entire, image in life. That's entertaining.
That is.
I do like the idea that P. Diddy used to be, a respectable name.
All about the Benjamins, baby.
And now it's
all about the Bens.
I do have to... Yeah. Now I do have to think, dude, it is kind of funny. Do you think... This sucks. But based off of how all of his clientele, he fucked them... Does that mean he fucked Biggie Smalls? Did Biggie Smalls get bent over and get plowed out? This big old Biggie Smalls? Did P. Diddy fuck him to the point that his cockeyed got straight for a second?
I don't think this truly started until the invention, until the camera was pressed for it, consistent. And blackmail really became a thing. That's when P. Diddy found his opportunity.
No, I think you just don't want to have to imagine that the guy who did Notorious B.I.G.
B.I.G. B.O.P.
just getting pumped in his fat ass. It sucks to think about. It does. The guy saying the 10 crack commandments.
That's where he got his name, is Big Papa, but he left out the bear part because that's what P. Diddy used to call Big Papa Bear.
It is kind of funny that he used to call himself Daddy now.
He's like, and P. Diddy's got an Oedipus complex.
How many times did P. Diddy change his name? Was it just twice? Was it P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Sean Combs?
P. Diddy, Puff Daddy.
Was there another one?
Yeah, it was some other weird fucking thing like P Love or something or Love.
Yeah, he had something for
Sean Love or whatever.
What is it with the rappers that they just go through these fucking existential crises and they just fucking change their names a bunch?
I don't know.
Like, you remember when Two
They
Chainz?
just changed their name instead of like
I remember when 2 Chainz was Titty Boy.
getting drunk and getting
That's
ran
how
over.
I don't even
am.
remember that.
That's how old I am, dude. Yeah, his original name was Titty Boy.
Well,
I can see why he changed that, though. That's probably not as marketable. You can't have Titty Boy do a Pepsi commercial. Like,
well,
2 tits.
yeah.
well, white dudes they just get hammered, drunk, and get pulled over and start screaming about the Jews. That's what white dudes do.
Yeah, tight shit.
Yeah.
It's like really cool shit, dude.
Really? Damn it, my white people taught me differently. They just taught me to talk about NASCAR. That's how you get on the ticket.
Chris, did we have
You're like,
all of your...
oh, damn,
Chris,
you
did
caught
we
up to me like Dale did.
Chris,
They're
did
like,
we
not
smoke
like
all-
Dale. I did it for Dale.
I was doing this for Dale. It's his goddamn birthday today.
I'm like, I remember I drove 3 miles with holding the number 3 out my window.
I drank 3 shots of tequila before I
you're
got in this
you're
car.
a big NASCAR guy.
Yeah, dude, I'm white on the inside.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
I'm an
forget about
infiltrator,
that.
man.
You're a fucking big NASCAR guy. Who's your favorite NASCAR driver?
Right now, Ryan Blaney.
See, I don't even know who that is,
Yeah, me
dude.
neither.
Yeah, no,
dude.
dude.
We're-
That's the
we're
sad
retarded,
part.
so-
It's like all the old big name NASCAR drivers are all retiring.
Yeah, well, it's like I know like Dale Earnhardt. I know Dale Earnhardt Jr.
You know what sucks the worst is like.
There's another one in there. I know one other one.
You know what sucks the worst?
Dale Earnhardt, the
Senior.
You could honestly put like anyone with a, like the first name and then just throw Earnhardt. They
Yeah.
probably rate somewhere.
Yeah, they also probably vote for Trump.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I don't think there's a lot of Earnhardts that are like, we need to listen to other people's voices.
Yeah, he was the Intimidator.
Who's the other big ones of legends? Because I know another one. I just can't
Like
think of
Jeff
it.
Gordon.
Yeah, okay, that's
Yeah,
I know that
Jeff.
name. Yeah.
Jeffy Boy. Mario Andretti. Well, no, that's like Formula One or some shit, isn't it?
Who'd you say? I already forgot the name of the guy who's your favorite right now.
Ryan Blaney.
Who?
Ryan Blaney.
Ryan Blaney. Okay, now who is he sponsored by? Is it
Menards.
Menards? That's I fucking love that. I would like to see them start getting advertisements from things that no one in NASCAR likes.
Somebody sponsored by Zen. There's got to be one sponsored by Zen.
So okay, here's the thing. I think there's some people who have like his like Zen sponsorship.
Yeah.
But like Zen, like because last year, I did a show out there with Mike Ball, and we were out there, and they had a like whole display for Zens, and you could walk up and buy a pack for $1 a piece.
Oh wow, shit.
So they were handing it out like that was Tic Tacs.
Damn, dude. I can't wait till they tell me like what's wrong with Zins and why it's horrible for you.
It's just made with dead baby blood or some shit.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, I meant like
It keeps
something
you
that'll
young.
hurt me. Does it?
Yeah, dead baby. Oh wait, no, that's living baby blood. You gotta
Yeah, no,
keep
you
them
gotta
alive.
Keep
Yeah.
drinking. You got to keep drinking.
That's how they stay so young in Hollywood. Like at Jennifer Aniston, she hasn't aged in over 10 years.
You know how many babies had to die for that?
Oh man, I'd sure like to see her in some beef jerky underwear.
Oh my god.
Put a little sweet and sour sauce on that jerky.
Barbecue sauce, he said.
Hot sauce.
Oh, dude.
No, you gotta be
Give me some
respectful.
Frank's
you gotta
Red
be
Hot.
Drew,
Frank's
you're
Red
so
Hot.
disrespectful.
Oh my god. The
Yeah.
money shot her face.
Burn her fucking pussy.
Yeah, dude.
No, you'd probably be fine.
You might as well be
You'd
like,
be fine, but her pussy would be on fire.
She seems like a tough gal. She can handle it.
She's got grit.
Yeah. As Dan Campbell would say, that pussy got grit.
Dan Campbell. Oh, was that where the grit thing came from?
I think so.
yeah.
That's what I need.
From another thing I don't watch.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know if it started all with him, but I know he said it a bunch.
yeah, it said it a bunch. It's stuck around here.
Yeah, we're a grit. We're
Now
a
it's
city
in my
full of
brain.
grit, dude.
We are a city full of grit and tit.
Yeah, we could use more
I'm just
tits.
trying to
We could
rhyme.
use more tits in the city.
Trying to rhyme. So you feel like the city of Detroit's coming around?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I true like the way I describe Detroit, especially because I've been like traveling a little bit, is like I like Detroit. It's very clean. Like it's starting to get more congested, but it's not like fully where you can walk a couple blocks and you'll be the only one on the block. It still feels like you can still be your own person in the city.
And it's nice in the city you're talking about.
Yeah, we're talking about downtown. Like if you,
I really only hang out downtown, so I can't really speak for much of the rest of the city.
Like I remember this was during COVID too, so you got to think there was probably less people too. But DC, like there was underpasses just full of fucking homeless people, and it was just dirty. Philadelphia, same fucking thing. It was just dirty. And then that's when I came back to Detroit and looked around, I'm like, it's really not as bad as everybody keeps making it seem.
Again, but you don't go to the parts.
Yeah, I don't go outside of the fucking white people zone.
But like,
someone's never had soul food, you know?
I've never gone outside of the...
I've had Soul of Detroit on 19 miles.
Soul Detroit on 19 Mile Road.
No, but honestly,
19 miles away.
But like, if like you're looking from like a tourist perspective, like you don't have a reason not to be like in downtown Detroit.
We have a good time.
Well, I think it's funny. I think anyone I meet people that are like don't want to be in Detroit after midnight or like after dark. I'm like, you fucking pussy. What a fucking pussy you are. And then, but I also say that, and I'm like, it would be awesome to have like tomorrow after work, you just found me dead, stabbed 17 times. So my last declaration, I'm like, if you won't hang out in Detroit after dark, you're a pussy. And then it's like next day on the news, I'm just like.
Well, no, and like from my example of like my personal stuff is like I've had my car broken into downtown, and like the worst part is they stole nothing.
They just broke in and
Yeah,
they're
That's
like,
the worst part.
Yeah, like they didn't even steal anything out of my car. All they
This is
did was just
worthless.
leave me with a broken window.
Oh man, no one's tried to break into my car, but I also have a shitty car. You need to be incognito. You need to get
I
a
don't
car.
even have that good of a car either.
It's nicer than mine.
Okay, yeah, but like, fair enough.
your car makes less noise while it's driving.
Yeah, all right.
Fair enough. I see your point.
I park in the parking garage even when it costs $30.
You fucking pussy.
All right. Someone's a baller.
Well,
The parking garage is free
spend
for
too
me,
much
and I
money
go,
on
no,
that.
I want to walk. That's what I say.
no, I like to walk.
I want to walk through the city.
I have to count my steps all the way to get
It was weird. I was walking downtown on what was it, Friday or Saturday? I can't remember which day I was working. And not even like about 5 minutes out of like walking out of the parking structure, I had a guy walk up to me. He goes, "What up, brother? I want to give you some coke or weed. I got all that good shit on me." And then he goes, "If you see me around town, man, say what up to me."
I thought you were going to say he wanted to give me money.
No.
he
I
just
wouldn't
looked
be
at you.
here,
He was like, you need this more
Also,
than
who
I
the
do.
fuck even sells weed anymore?
I know it's very weird. It's the fact that I don't know if it was like the fact that I look down like bad like down on my life where I look like I could buy weed from a random person.
Yeah, who's buying mids in 2024? Like,
Yeah, it's weird.
who's buying it going to a guy's house to get an eighth anymore?
There's probably dudes that are still doing that for sure.
I would imagine, like, if you live out in the boonies, like out in the middle of nowhere, where
Nah,
they
dude, if
don't.
you're in the boonies, you're growing it yourself.
It's true.
Yeah. Like in the UP and shit. Like I didn't even realize how insane it was up there. I brought it up. I'm like, you guys smoke weed up here? And they're like, are you fucking stupid? It's like, this is
Yeah, no,
weed.
I was up like over by like Traverse City like an hour out in Cadillac, and apparently it's got like one of the biggest like. Everyone kind of put together. They're like, because everyone's allowed 12 plants a person. Like they bought up like about people's rights and everything, and it's like one of the biggest grow ops in the state of Michigan.
Weird. A lot of these like smaller towns are starting to become like just fucking big like weed growing factory like businesses and shit. Like Chesaning out in Chesaning's like all fucking. This is like a smaller town, and all they do is like grow weed out there. They're
Yeah,
like,
well, there's nothing else to do. They got great agriculture out there. Just why not take advantage of what you can do?
yeah, but they don't grow weed, Ronnie. They don't fucking grow weed outside. No one grows weed
Well, no,
outside.
but,
like fucking crops. There's not a giant truck.
yeah, they
that
put a
comes.
fucking thing on top of the thing on the
here's
ground.
the thing, like you can get the soil from outside still. Like
Okay,
if
I
you're
get what
indoor
I get what
planting,
you're
it's just
saying.
like
All right.
no matter what you look at, like Michigan has like some of the best fertile soil. That's why Michigan has such great weed out here, is compared to like all these other states, is because there's a lot of nutrients in the soil.
Mercury too makes you higher.
Lead. There's lead in the soil.
Although there was
I
a
don't know
thing back
shit
in the
about
day,
weed,
like
honestly.
they used to dump mercury in the lakes, and that's why you couldn't eat the fish because the fish had mercury in them. Mercury makes you insane.
Is that real?
It's
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
That's why I
Alright.
think. That's why I think we're unique here in Michigan. That we're all
Don't we
little
drink?
fucking
Don't we
insane.
drink that water?
Yes.
Yeah. But you know what?
And mercury stays in your fucking body until you're insane.
Dude, am I gonna become a superhero?
No.
No, you're gonna just be insane.
You need GMOs to get the superpowers.
Shit, dude, I drink only tap water. I drink tap water all the time.
Yeah, but you moved from Saginaw down to here. Like, you're closer to Flint, which means that you're closer to the superpowers.
Yeah, you should have
Yeah,
You
stayed up
moved
there.
away from the superpowers.
It would be sweet to get superpowers. Just become Mercury Man. Just touch people and give them cancer. Cancer.
With great power comes great responsibility, Drew.
Your fucking voice changes that you start talking like that for no reason. Cancer. God, I want to talk like the dude from fucking Pet Sematary that lived across the street so bad. The dude that was like
going all the way up there.
Yeah.
Sometimes dead is better.
sometimes dead is better.
Fucking movie rules.
I've never heard anybody talk like that ever. You know what
Well,
I
have
mean?
you ever been to Maine?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't. I don't
But
know.
I've never heard anybody in
thought
Maine
everyone-
talk to me
I thought
that way.
everyone. I thought that was a Maine accent. I thought that's how people talked in Maine. I thought
don't know.
Maine was just. I thought it's
That's-
just where all the spookies hang out at, dude.
No, you're thinking Salem, Massachusetts.
No,
Salem.
that's white girl fantasy spookies. I'm talking about the real spookies.
No,
Dude.
that's well. I mean, like, yes, it is white girl fantasy, like spooky, but it's also where they had
I'm
the
actually
witch
a
trials.
witch. I'm actually a witch, and
Dude, I was
and
just there last week.
Men kill me because they're afraid of my power.
That's why I am still single at 34. Is because they can't take my aura.
They can't handle my power, and they want to burn me.
My oracle is too strong for them.
Men are intimidated by me.
Don't make me get into this.
Why?
I'm going to get in trouble.
Why? Why
Is your wife a witch, Wade?
Is she a witchy? She a
No,
little
no,
witch,
no,
dude. You got
no.
a witch in the house?
Yeah.
No, no.
I'll burn her.
I'm talking about...
I thought she was a sweet angel. I'll burn her.
I'll do. We'll drown her
How do
in
you
the
go
river.
from-
We're next to the water. We'll just put her in a bucket.
Dude, we need to go back to burning witches. I think this
how do
country
you
would get a
go-
lot better if we did another fucking.
If she floats, she's a witch. If she drowns,
Dude,
she was
honestly,
a human.
If I'm just saying, look, I am not for killing people, right? But I am for killing witches. You don't think this?
So all these
if we had
rock
another
girls-
if we had another witch trials and every woman that got identified as a witch had to burn, do you not think this country would become a better place?
There'd be a whole lot of a lot less people selling fucking shiny rocks.
Oh my god! All of these fucking douchey hipster coffee shops that's $12 for a coffee, they go right out of business. We'd get fucking like.
All I want is my $2.75 for my black cup of coffee.
Yes, dude. I'm a fucking 7-Eleven coffee guy. It's better.
I'm with you. I'm with you on that one.
If I have to pay that much, I get mad. I hate it. I hate it so much.
I'm just starting to get into coffee right now. Like, I never used to be a coffee person.
I don't get into coffee right now because I just don't work a job that I need to actually be up. So I don't drink
Fair
coffee. But I do like coffee when I wake up in the morning. Every blue moon when I wake up in the morning, I'll have coffee.
What the fuck time do you wake up? 3 o'clock today or some shit?
It's like 2:30.
Yeah, I called you at 2 earlier. I'm sleeping. It's like, what the fuck were you doing last night?
What time do you usually wake up?
I got banged up last night, dude.
Okay, well, what do you do on the other nights that you wake up late?
I just hang out.
Video games, jacking it.
Video games till about
jacking
5 in the morning.
That sounds so right for Drew.
Yeah. Play about video games until the sun's about to come up, and then I go, I probably should go to bed.
I can't talk shit. If I didn't have to wake up and drive kids to school and go to work and shit,
I'm a nighthawk.
that'd be a fucking nightmare.
Oh, I know.
I'm a fucking vampire.
I can stay up till about 2, 3 in the morning, but like when I'll go to bed and I'm like waking up at like 6, 7 in the morning. I don't know what
Just
it
go
is.
no
back to
matter
bed.
what.
It's weird. I've been an early riser lately, and it's like it's annoying because like I'll go to bed at like 4 in the morning, and it's just like I'm up early.
I'll wake up early, and then I just go back to bed. I woke up at 9 today, and then I went, I'm going back to bed.
No, that's usually why I have like my pen by my bed. Is that I'll hold my pen and like 3, 4 times, and then I'll just roll back over to bed for like another 3 hours.
another nappy.
Yeah. It's sick, dude. I had to, for years, I had to wake up at fucking 6 in the morning for my job, so I'm enjoying it right now. It's sweet.
I forgot you were a responsible adult for a short period of time.
before you knew me, I was a responsible adult.
Did you have to wear like nice shirts?
That.
I know, right?
Do you have to wear nice shirts and everything, or
no? Well, I see.
Oh yeah, you were
sometimes
delivering. Right?
Yeah, I was a FedEx guy. I was like a standard.
You were a FedEx driver?
Yeah, I was a FedEx driver for 5-6 years.
Nice.
Yeah, I was a real blue collar, fucking worker, man.
Working for the man.
I was working anywhere from, sometimes I'd work like 60, 70 hours a week.
Really?
Yes. Especially during the pandemic. I was working like 70 hours a week during the pandemic.
Yeah,
That's why I hate everybody.
Oh yeah, no, that was my biggest mistake, was working through the pandemic. I regret that every fucking day.
I had to. My job was just still around.
I got the work, and then I also got the stimulus shit too. So
I didn't even get a stimulus check. I was so pissed.
I got one. I didn't get the first one. I don't know what the fuck happened. I didn't get the first one.
Do you know how fucked it is for the crippled guy here to be like the only one who didn't give a stimulus check?
That is bullshit. That's how I was able to figure out how to get this house, like to get the down payment and all that shit. With stimulus money, so
yeah, I know a lot of people that did that. It would have been fucking nice, dude.
Yeah, dude, it would have been. Do you know how much more money I would have made by not working than when I did by working?
Dude, do you want to know how fucking mad I was about that pandemic? I felt like I got screwed over. I was working 70 hours a week, and my girlfriend got laid off from her job, so she wasn't working, and she was making more money a week than me off the fucking unemployment checks because they're giving that boost. Then I was working 70 hours a week.
Oh, I was
furious. Dude.
I was so pissed. Do you know how many times I had to work 80 hours in 2 weeks, and like all my friends would be making more money than me while playing Fortnite?
You say 80 hours? You worked a full-time job.
Yeah, I had a full.
I had to work 160 hours 4 weeks
in a month.
When I was working the pandemic, I was like assistant manager at an O'Reilly's.
Okay.
How the hell were you an assistant manager in O'Reilly's?
Because when I graduated high school, I went to trade school for automotive.
You did? I didn't know that about you.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
Wow.
So when I graduated high school, so the reason I got into automotive like full time, like I was.
That explains the NASCAR love.
Yeah. So like the whole story is that, like I originally I liked cars, and I was gonna like. I was thinking
about cars.
I was thinking about it, but like, what was it? My junior year, I failed a semester of Spanish, and they're like, "Hey, you have to retake this, or if you want, you can take another hour of automotive and say that you're going to a trade school." And you're still gonna graduate no matter what.
And that's what you did.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't have to learn my own language, and I can work on. So every morning I would take hash oil and get extremely high for my first 2 hours of school and just work on cars.
Did you want to be part of a pit crew? I feel like you want to be part of a pit crew.
Dude, I wanted to drive the car.
All right.
Go big or go home.
Yeah, all right. Well. Have you ever like done anything on a track before?
Yeah, I've like done stuff on tracks and everything. Like I've done like go-karts and everything.
That doesn't fucking count go-karts.
No, we're talking like real life go-karts.
He's talking about like the big boy go-karts.
Yeah, we're not talking like CG Barrymore's. We're talking like the ones that you have to wear.
I'm fucking sorry, dude.
You have to wear a helmet. I have a helmet in my trunk right now. Like,
yeah, don't be so mean to him about go-karts.
I'm sorry I didn't fucking wage how badass go-kart driving was, dude. My bad.
You can get go.
You're right. No, dude, what a big fucking dick all your go-kart driving you did.
You can buy a go-kart.
How much pussy did you get from go-kart driving? When you walk into
spray paint a number 3 on
ma'am, I race go-karts and went, holy fuck, what a man.
I'm about to put my beef jerky underwear on, get all juicy in
Let me
here
get the
for you.
Jack Link's teriyaki out tonight.
Oh, dude. Actually, that sounds good. If it was teriyaki, like...
Yeah. I know, it's a good idea.
Why do you think I pitched the idea? I agreed with Drew. This is a great idea, Chris. I don't think you're fully on board with our idea.
Well, I was thinking like regular, but you get like teriyaki, and you get some like
you could do like the jalapeno,
sweet onion.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I do that.
Nice
I do the jalapeno too, man.
You can start flavoring. Don't they do a Sweet Baby Ray's fucking Jack Links? Get that on there.
They do a flaming hot Jack Links, don't they?
They do flaming hot everything. They started putting that shit on everything.
They literally saw that people were eating insane amounts of those flaming hot Cheetos.
Okay, crazy.
And just said,
how the fuck is there not been a flaming hot taco like at Taco Bell? Have they not done that? I know
Was
they've
there?
done. I don't think there was.
well, they did the regular tacos.
They did the Doritos Loco Taco, which is, I mean, fucking incredible.
I like the Cool Ranch better.
Oh, okay.
Why do you look like you want to fight him now?
I look like
Wrong. Because it's wrong.
You're like, yeah, okay. Like, you hate Ronnie now? Because
I look like I just told you wrestling was fake.
You're like, yeah, okay.
You need to calm down, all right? While you're ahead. It's just you're wrong.
Smashing Pumpkins is
wrong.
garbage.
I'll walk, dude. I don't need to do
You know
this.
I love them.
I don't need.
I
I
love
don't
them.
need to do this.
You know
dude.
I love them.
I won't be I won't be fucking.
You know I
I'm
love
not gonna
them
sit
so
through
much.
this. Yeah.
God, I
even
feel
love-
like I started the divorce. I feel like I'm back at home. God, I feel I make family anywhere I go.
Yeah, no, except I'm not hitting Chris yet. That's the only problem.
Hey, there's time. This podcast isn't over yet.
You're right. No, what was the one thing that we thought was gonna be the break? Oh, it was the one album that I like from the Smashing Pumpkins that you don't think is a Smashing Pumpkins album.
Which
That
one?
was-
Oceana?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that would have been the
It's a
thing.
Billy
that
Corgan solo
we
album.
survived that. Our relationship survived the Oceana debacle.
It's a Billy Corgan solo album. It's not a Smashing
All
Pumpkins
right,
album. They can
we
call
don't need to get
Smashing
into it right now,
Pumpkins,
Drew.
but-
We don't need to get into
All
it.
right.
We healed. We're over that.
Yeah, we're past it.
Wait, what
past it.
happened?
I don't know why you're bringing it up then. You know, it's like you're fucking taunting me with it. I thought you admitted you were wrong and apologized.
Wait,
This is
what
like
happened?
a standard woman. You're gonna bring it up anyways. I thought you were past this.
Oh wait, I wasn't here. What happened?
So there
We
was
just got mad about an album.
a Smashing Pumpkins album that he doesn't think is a Smashing Pumpkins album that I enjoy, and he says he doesn't like. So he said if it wasn't a Smashing Pumpkins album, he would have enjoyed it.
Yep.
So literally, just because it says Smashing Pumpkins on it, he doesn't like it. If it would have said Billy Corgan on it, he would have probably been busting in his room.
Probably would like it a lot more.
Yeah. See, and
I mean, isn't Billy Corgan
we should probably move
the
on from
Smashing
this.
Pumpkins?
He's a big part of it. He's a big part of it.
Ronnie,
he's
you're
a big,
fucking-
He's a big fucking part of it.
Ronnie, you're poking at a fucking.
Yeah, they're a real big part of it. Is a man named Jimmy fucking Chamberlain. Have you ever heard of him? Have you ever heard of him?
You're poking at a very violent, horny bear right now.
Oh no, he's gonna molest me.
Yeah, he's
Let's
gonna.
see. It's been 3 days since I've
gonna-
had sex. Who wants it, dude?
He's
Who
gonna
wants
hate.
it?
He's gonna hate fuck you and scream into your ear about Billy Corgan. He's like, it's not Smashing Pumpkins without Jimmy Chamberlain.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to do this, Ronnie.
It's definitely not Smashing Pumpkins without Jimmy Chamberlain. Can we change the subject? This is
Yeah.
I'm getting mad.
yeah. Ready?
Subject change.
So you wearing the hat? You bought it down in fucking Austin, didn't you?
Yeah, but the hat and the shirt.
Did you fucking ride anything while you're out there?
No, I couldn't find anything to ride out there. I looked everywhere, man.
We didn't do like a bowl or anything.
No,
not even like
well,
a-
I mean, like I could have done a mechanical bowl, but that ain't shit. I was looking for the Rio Square.
Dude,
deal.
there's no business would like let you get on a.
Yeah,
they would
they
kill
would.
you. No, you would fucking die.
No, I
dude.
wouldn't. I'd survive.
No, you would. You only can hold on with one hand, dude. You're
Yeah,
dying.
that's the whole point. I got one good
fuck,
hand.
That's true. I forgot about that.
I told you I'm genetically equipped for
you
the
were,
sport.
yeah. You've been literally strengthening the one hand.
Yeah, I just got to work on the good hand, which
You
I've
have a
been
low
doing.
base of gravity. Do you want that? No, you don't want that.
Yeah, you do.
Are they
you wanna
tall
be as-
guys or short guys that do?
They're
it?
short.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, you want to be as close to that animal as possible. Sexually.
Yeah. Did you go to a rodeo while you
Biblically.
were out there?
Oh, we almost did. So when we bought the whole outfits, they gave us free tickets to go to the PBR, but we got so high before the show. And like I was being a diva and trying to find the right outfit because I had multiple short shirts to pick out of, and we missed the box office.
Hey, I have to say it, dude.
I would hate you if I was your friend with you. I'd go.
No, it wasn't just my fault. It was both our faults for why we missed the box office. But like the amount of like Hispanic people that were down there and like just saw me walking around and just started pointing and laughing at me was hysterical.
I don't know, dude. All the pictures and videos and this stuff I saw, I was like, I don't think I've ever seen Ronnie this fucking happy, dude.
Oh, dude, this is the best. I feel great wearing this, dude.
fucking
Here's the
awesome.
thing: it's like, so when I was in Austin, I was down there for 3 weeks. The first week, I was dressed in normal street clothes, like how I normally would dress.
Yeah.
Nothing. Not even a hi. How are you? I put on the cowboy hat. I had girls screaming across the street. They're like, "I love your hat." They're just giving me compliments left and right.
Damn.
I was like, "Oh,
you look good. You do look good.
I was like, I need to start wearing this more often.
You should. I don't
Wear
know
it
why
everywhere.
you don't. Because, like, it honestly, like, most people, I'd be like, wow, they look like a fucking asshole wearing a cowboy hat. You don't look like an asshole. Honestly, you don't look like
No.
an asshole. You work, like, you pull it off.
I thank you. No, I at first, like, I thought this was just gonna be a joke, and then, like, when I had the cowboy hat on,
felt
the first
right.
You felt the
time-
power?
It felt
No,
right.
that's exactly what it is. I was like, damn, I look good in this, and then that's when, like, because originally this was just gonna be like, get the cowboy hat and get the boots.
Yeah.
And that's it. And I was just gonna walk around, and then I'm like, "Oh no, I'm going." Like I started
going
falling
full
in love with it.
cowboy.
I'm like, they're like, "Do you want to look at any shirts?" And like instantly, I'm like, "Yes, give me
Yes,
the most."
give me the shirts.
I'm like, "Give me the most like weirdest patterns you can find me."
So would you say that you were happier down there?
Oh, it was so.
Would you say that you were happier because you were closer to the equator?
Oh, God.
So here's the
I'm
thing.
sorry, I've been waiting to say that.
Like, I guess and no. So like.
I like the South more, anyways. I
genuinely like when they said the South will rise again.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
I was like,
You can't say that with a cowboy hat on. We got a guy with a fucking beret on, all right?
all right, we're
The
cut
South
that
will
part.
rise again, God damn it.
Dude, if I have this beard in this garage, like, they're going to think we're going to try to kill the governor.
It was about
if you keep
states'
saying
rights.
that.
It was about states'
Yeah,
rights.
my dad will go off about that, dude. You need to chill, dude.
To own slaves.
But no, the South, it does kind of. When I went to New Orleans, I was genuinely like, I think I want to move here. I want to move to this.
So
We
you
went to-
haven't been to Texas yet.
We went to
I've been
fucking
to Texas,
We went to
too.
Arizona.
Okay.
We went to Arizona, and we all agree. We're like, we want to live here.
No, honestly, it's so gorgeous out there. And even when it's like extremely hot out, like when it was 110, it's like you get adjusted to that so fast. It's just like
It feels good.
It does.
There's something
It's a
about
dry
it.
heat, right? It's not like a mucky-
Well, that's what I'd say. It's not a humid heat like we have.
Yeah, fucking
It's all
mucky
dry heat.
and-
I thought I hated hot weather. I just hate like Michigan hot weather.
no, and that's exactly what it is. Like here, it's a lot more.
Florida
humid.
sucks still. I don't like Florida that much.
Yeah, that's like why all old people go to Florida during the wintertime. It's like Michigan Junior.
Florida's a shithole.
Michigan Junior.
Yeah, dude, Florida and Michigan are like identically linked. There's so many transplants.
Yeah, my grandparents lived in Florida when I was growing up. We had to go down there and visit them. They lived in a fucking gated, like a trailer park community or whatever. Not trailer park. What's the other one that's like, it's basically trailer park. I don't know.
I don't know, because like he started at first saying gated community.
But it's like, it was a nice trailer park community. I don't know. Does that make sense?
It had a gate that was to keep all of us inside.
It was a nice
was a
trailer park
prison.
community. Like they had a pool.
They were in Jacksonville Penitentiary.
They had a golf
Tax
cart.
evasion.
They had a golf cart. Like everyone had golf carts. It was like an old person trailer park.
All the guards had golf carts. You're remembering it wrong. You didn't realize you were visiting him in prison. Sorry. No. I get what you're saying. Yeah, gated trailer park.
It makes sense when you think of in Florida.
In Florida, you probably need a gated
old,
everything.
It was also all old people that lived in that. It was like a retirement kind of village.
Kept the old
almost.
people in and the crocodiles out.
There we go.
Yeah. I've been in Florida a long time
imagine making love to a crocodile is the same thing like making love to an old woman.
now. You talking about my grandma's leathery pussy
Not
like
your-
that, dude? How dare you?
I didn't specifically say your grandma, but
At the end, she's gonna do a death roll.
that's how you know when she comes. She starts. Her tail starts wagging.
I'm wearing my grandpa's ring right now, dude.
Okay, that's fucked up.
No, it's like my grandpa's spirit is in this ring, and I'm talking about my grandma's pussy being leathery. I'm glad. I bet he's glad I have it.
starts spinning violently. You're like, whoa!
It starts glowing red.
Yeah.
Your ring starts glowing red.
I don't know. I'm not. I just got it, and I don't feel as confident about. I'm trying to become a ring guy now.
It's hard. It's hard to make that change. I used to be trying to be a watch guy. You know what I mean? I had like this nice watch I bought. It was expensive, and then I'm like,
I find myself touching it a lot.
yeah, it's a fidgety
Yeah,
type thing.
that's like rings are meant to be fidgety.
Oh, okay. Nice. So I am autistic.
I'm
is what you're
learning.
saying. You're like, yeah. Basically, every guy that had
It took
anxiety.
you a ring to figure that out.
Yeah, I did not know that.
It's me. I put my hand in my pocket, and then there's like a little thread in there, you know, from its sewing, and I just twist the thread so you can't tell that I'm fidgeting, but I'm fidgeting. You know what I mean? To hide it.
Yeah.
To hide the fidgety.
I don't know why this made me very uncomfortable.
What, that the ring thing?
No,
Fidgeting?
the fidgeting thing.
Yeah.
You telling me about you? Are you a fidgeter? Do you fidget? Do you
when I
widget?
get like very anxious, I fidget. Like I'll start like I'll take like my hair and just like wrap my finger in my hair and just constantly like start.
Okay, brag that you have hair. Fuck you, Ronnie. You got to bring that up.
Like
You
this?
twirl your hair like a slut.
Like, oh,
I don't know.
I'm getting a little anxious.
My
start
husband
pulling.
won't be back for an hour.
Exactly.
Nice.
I'm a cheap porn actress.
Where the fuck are we at? Oh, we're about there. We're about there.
What, hour?
Yeah, we're about in there.
Oh yeah, we are. We're done.
We're fucking there. We did it.
We did it.
Holy shit, that felt like nothing.
I know.
Yeah.
It's,
You want? We
it's
can
how
do
it always
another one
happens.
if you want.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
Continue.
Well, we'll take a pause.
We're gonna take a pause.
Probably slam a couple beers.
Yeah, definitely.
The
I
second
want to
one
get
is
you
usually gonna
loosened
get
up.
saucy.
I want to get you loosened
Oh,
up.
I'm down to get loosened
Why'd
up.
you look at his fucking crotch when
He's got ash all over. He's ashed all over his cock. I've been looking at his cock this whole time. I didn't want to bring it up.
You're like, I want to get you all loose.
He fucking dumped ash all over his dick.
All right. This has been Sex Monkey Dungeon with Chris Barrett
Me.
and
Ronnie.
And you got anything you want to plug or anything? I don't know when the
Follow
fuck
me
this
on
is gonna come out.
Instagram at Ronnie_Rohrbeck.
Ronnie
Very
Rayborn.
close
Follow him
to.
at Ronnie Rayborn.
Very close. Oh, fuck that bitch. I told you my name not even 5 seconds before you walked on stage. And then the worst part is she goes, do you want to introduce yourself? I'm like, no, I got to do your job too.
You can tell he's salty about it.
He's
Oh, yeah, man.
you
he's
sound a
over it.
little upset. Yeah. So was that the plug?
No, oh, yeah, my blog. I'll be at, okay, so you said you don't know when this is going to come out?
Probably like
Couple
next
weeks.
week.
Next week. So, catch me in Shelby Township, November 2nd. Follow me on Instagram at Ronnie_Rohrbeck. Close to 1,000 followers, so I'm really trying to break that.
Oh,
threshold.
sweet.
Oh man, you'll be able to get at least one from this.
I hope, dude. I'm at $9.99 right now.
There we go.
Yeah, it'll be you that
the one.
forgot to follow him. So
Well, I
You go on, you're
unfollowed
like,
him
oh,
'cause I
shit,
hate
I
my
forgot.
friend succeeding. I want to make sure he didn't get 1,000.
this has been Sex Monkey Dungeon.